What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sierra, and today I thought I would do a fun little what I eat in a day when I work from home. So I have been on like a little bit of a health journey with a women's health coach to kind of get my hormones back in check after stopping some medicine and all kind of stuff because my body is all screwed up. So I'm really focusing on like nutrition, not trying to lose weight or anything like that, just making sure that my body is getting the nutrition that it needs to kind of get my body back in check. So this is kind of to hold me accountable to make sure that I'm eating all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that I'm actually eating good meals, because I have found that when Jonathan's not here, when I'm here by myself, then I don't really eat like I should. So he is gone this weekend and I'm working today. I got a little bit of a late start. I had like a whole timed out day of what I was going to be doing starting at 10 o'clock, and it is already 10:30. So I am getting a late start, but I still wanted to get my breakfast in. I sound a little bit nasally because of my allergies, but this morning, basic white girl breakfast, I'm eating some sourdough toast, some guacamole, and just 1 egg. The reason I do guacamole instead of avocado is because I feel like guacamole has a little bit more flavor. It's a little bit better of a texture to me. Avocado is a little bit too mushy and slimy, but this guacamole I have is chunky guacamole, so there's like tomatoes and other little things in there that kind of break up the smoothness and the mushiness of it for me. And then I'm just having water. So I used to start out my morning with like peanut butter crackers and a vitamin water, which is full of sugar, and my health coach was like, you need to stop doing that. So I've been on this kick for about a week and a half now, and I absolutely love this. I was super skeptical at first, thinking that I wasn't gonna like it, but it has actually turned out to be one of my favorite breakfasts. It's super easy to do and it's not very expensive either. So cheers. So I have this little stuffed pepper. It looks really kind of gross, but these are just leftovers, so I'm just heating one back up for now. And usually that's what my lunches consist of, is like previously made dinners, because I just don't feel like making a whole other meal. I thought I had something else to make, but I don't. So I'm eating leftover stuffed peppers. Not really what I'm in the mood for, but it'll do the job for now. We'll see how it tastes. These are, like I said, they're a couple days old, but they aren't bad by any means. So I'm just gonna eat one, and then I might eat like a little snack or something like that. But yeah, so I'm eating a stuffed pepper for lunch. So these stuffed peppers, obviously this is a yellow pepper. It also has ground beef, pepper jack cheese, tomatoes, onions, and brown rice inside. So honestly, it doesn't look like a lot of food, but this fills me up quite a bit. So this is all that I'm gonna be eating for lunch, and then I'll just have some more water. And then, like I said, if I'm still hungry after, then of course I can just eat a little snack or something. So I took these hooligans on a walk. As you can see, he is very tired. But I took them on a walk, and it is way hotter outside than I thought, so I had to change into a t-shirt. I took Axel first, and then I took Hendrix, but I'm wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. I had on that long sleeve shirt, but it was just way too hot, and honestly the sweatpants were too hot too, but I didn't want to like change my whole outfit just to take the dog on a quick walk. So I'm back now. I am hot and sweaty and gross, so I'm gonna make myself some blueberry water. I really love these vitamin waters. Let me see if I can find one. They're I think they're dragon fruit or something like that. They're pink. Yeah, they're these. They're the dragon fruit ones, but my health coach was like, these have way too much sugar in them. So she basically was like, you need to start making your own like dupe of it. So I've been putting like actual blueberries and then just putting in like my bottled water on top of it. So basically I just put like a whole big handful of blueberries in here. I don't know why it's not focusing, but put a whole big handful of blueberries in here, and then I just like smash them up with the straw so that it actually tastes like blueberries. Otherwise it just tastes like regular water. So I do this, and then I'll just pour my regular water in on top of it and drink it that way. So that way I'm still getting in my water, but it doesn't taste like plain water, because that's like my biggest issue, is that sometimes I just want some flavor and like some sugary stuff. But she was like, if you keep giving your body sugar, then like you're gonna continue to crave it. So I'm having to like phase out my vitamin water. I still drink it a little bit here and there, but not a whole lot, just because I really am trying to get my body in check, and I can't do that if I'm not feeding it well. So as you can see, maybe, I don't really know, but it's like purplish now, and you can see like the little blueberry particles floating floating around. So this is what I'll be drinking for the next little bit. Like I said, just to make sure I'm getting in my water and so that it has a little bit of flavor. So just have my Yeti here that I'll be drinking out of. It tastes like blueberries, but you're not actually eating them. You're still just getting the water. So that's what I've been doing. My allergies are insane today, especially now that I just took the dogs for a walk. So my eyes are all itchy and my nose is running and all kind of stuff. So if you hear me sniffling over and over again, please just ignore it. I do think I want to eat a little snack because I ate that stuffed pepper, but it just wasn't quite enough. So I think I'm going to eat some crackers and hummus. I lost my tripod, so I just have to keep stacking you on top of things. So the hummus that I get, I'd never had it before, so I just got the original kind. So I get the Taste of Inspirations, just original hummus. To me, in a way, it kind of tastes like salsa a little bit. If you don't know what hummus is, it's basically just chickpeas all mushed up together, which sounds kind of gross, but this is really good. The aftertaste, like I said, to me, it tastes like salsa. And then I get this just at my regular grocery store at the Food Line. And then I also got these Nature's Promise organic thin wheat crackers. So basically the things that my health coach has been telling me to look out for is like the total sugars and then trans fats. This only has 2 grams of sugar in every 16 crackers, and usually that's about how much I eat, if even that. So don't have to worry about that. This has no trans fat in it. There's really not a whole lot of stuff going on. There's like 2 grams of protein, not a whole lot. I've been really trying to up my protein just because she was like, that's what you need to do. Like I have not been eating enough, so my stomach is like, I'll eat like 3 bites of something and then I'll be full. So this is a really good snack. It's not super filling, but it does taste good and it's good for you. So this is what I've been using. They have like a little bit of a salty hint to them, but not really. They're good by themselves, but they're also really good to dip hummus in. Sometimes I'll also dip cucumbers in this, but personally I like the crackers better. So I'm gonna eat some crackers and some hummus. These are just little, obviously square crackers. And then I just get a big ol' like goop of hummus on them, and so good. And my thing is, I was eating a lot of Honey Nut Cheerios because everybody loves a good bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. And I like them because they were crunchy and sweet. And although this isn't sweet, it still kind of gives me like Honey Nut Cheerios vibes. She was like, well, why don't you eat fruit that's crunchy? And I was like, it's not the same. So I got these crackers because that kind of makes up for my Honey Nut Cheerios. These are very similar in taste a little bit once you add the hummus, in my opinion. It's me basically just lying to myself, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get your health back on track. So it is 2:30 now. I'm gonna eat a couple of these, get back to work, and I've also been tracking my food and my mood. So basically I write down what time I wake up, what time I eat, what I eat, and then how I feel, like how my body feels, not necessarily like emotions, but like how my body feels after eating things. And I can definitely tell a difference. Like I feel better since I've been eating these awesome breakfasts and snacks and not just eating like an Eggo waffle. So I've definitely noticed a difference, so I definitely want to keep it up. And it's just like interesting to me to see how it changes. But this is so good. This is honestly something I did not think that I would like, but it's very good. So I think next time I'll probably still just get the original. I know there's like different flavors and stuff, but then it gets all this like added stuff in it. So I'm just gonna stick with the original. Only 1 gram of sugar in this, 2 tablespoons. So I don't really know how much that is, but there's 10 servings in this little thing. Even if I sat here and ate the entire thing, that would only be 10 grams of sugar, and I obviously don't. Like I eat just a little bit at a time. So I know that I'm supposed to be keeping it like under double digits, and my vitamin water itself was like double what it needed to be in a day. So I've had to cut that out a little bit. I do still drink it here and there just because I like the taste, and sometimes the blueberry water doesn't do it for me, but this slaps. So 10 out of 10 recommend some hummus and thin wheat crackers because chef's kiss. I'll see y'all at dinner. So it is now about 4:20, and I was gonna make barbecue chicken and some zucchini and rice and stuff for dinner because I went to the store yesterday and bought everything, and I was, you know, trying to be healthy. But then my mom was like, we're having a cookout at 5 if you want to come. So I guess I'm gonna head to my parents' house. I'm probably gonna take Hendrix with me just so he can go and run and see my parents and all that kind of stuff for the evening. So I'm headed there. I have no idea what we're having, probably just like hamburgers and hot dogs, but I guess we'll see once we get there. Won't be as healthy of a meal as I had originally planned, but it will still be food and I don't have to make it. And then I'll probably just make this barbecue chicken and stuff tomorrow, and I can do it in the crock pot and all that good stuff. So I am about to head to my parents' house. I got Hendrix all loaded up in the car. Someone is excited but also very anxious. He does not love the car. But he's excited because he knows he's gonna get fed. Once we get there, he'll be like, oh heck yes. So I know that he will be excited once we get there. It's just the car ride to actually get there, that's the issue. So we're headed to my parents' house. It's about 4:30. We're supposed to eat at like 5, so like I said, I have no idea what we're eating, but I guess we'll see. Hendrix says I'll be eating leftovers from the table. Ain't that right, bud? Ain't that right? Come on, bud. It is several hours later. I didn't vlog a lot or really at all at my mom's house with the cookout just because all I had was my phone. So we ended up having brats and grilled chicken. We also had some loaded potatoes, beans, salad, hummus. Again, my stepsister brought hummus, which I was super excited about. Put that in my salad. And ate it with some chips. And then we also, what else did we have? Was that all I had? We also had cake. I had a couple bites of it. I didn't have a whole piece to myself because I'm trying to like cut back on the sugar a lot just because of everything I'm trying to get straightened out. I need a lot less sugar. So I ate a couple bites of like some chocolate cake, but it was a lot of food and I am super full. So it was a very delicious, like I said, my dad grilled the chicken and the brat, so it was super yummy. So that is going to be all for today's video. It is about 9 o'clock now. I literally just got home, just walked in the door. So it's about 9 o'clock now. I'm going to go ahead and shower and get ready for bed, but I had a very good overall day as far as meals go. I had all 3 meals plus a snack and they're all pretty healthy as far as no sugar and stuff like that. Got in a good bit of like vegetables, protein. I had a lot of protein today, so that's really good for me because that's what I've been like trying to do more of, is more protein. So did a very good job of that. Also got to hang out with my family and take Hendrix, you know, to see everybody and kind of explore over at their house. But I'm home now, gonna wind down for the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you would like to see more of these what I eat in a days, let me know down in the comments. I really enjoyed doing this because, like I said, it kind of holds me accountable for like making sure that I eat all 3 meals and that I do a good job of like actually eating something that's not Eggo waffles. So if you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments and I would be happy to make another one if you guys are interested. But if not, I will see you guys back here next time.